Hi everyone, Virago back, and a bitch did a wardrobe change like she's hosting an award show. So it is still Tuesday, February the 11th, 2020. It is still my birthday, and we are about to do a video of my birthday book haul. I got some cake that my kiddo made. I've had a pretty decent day, even though I didn't get my mani-pedi. I also got some cupcakes. They have some cosmetic damage because somebody, my husband, hit the brakes a little too hard and they went flying, but they're still going to be absolutely delicious. These are cupcakes from my absolute favorite place, Cupcakeology. Um, I still have my wine, and we're going to do a book haul because I got to go to the bookstore. So, you know, when you don't get to do a mani-pedi, you get to go to the bookstore, which is awesome. So it's been a while since I've actually done a book haul, even though I have gotten some books. Like I said, I visited the bookstore quite a lot during the holiday season in 2019 because of, one, all of the birthdays, and two, you know, the actual holidays, and people got books and stuff. So, today I went to Books A Million. I have one in my local mall, and I spent quite a bit of time in there. They are currently running for YA a buy two get the third free, which is why I spend so much time in the bookstore. And you should give me kudos for not buying more books than I actually currently actually have, because I had to put some books back. I really did, because it was, yeah, I couldn't do it. As much as I wanted to treat myself for my birthday, I had to kind of be like, okay, girl, like, you can't spend your whole paycheck on books, even though that is the dream, right? So let's just get into my book haul. I didn't get a lot of books, but I got probably more than I should have. Let's see. First book, There by Tommy Orange. Okay, there's so many reasons why I picked up this book. I've looked at it probably a million times. The cover is fascinating because it's pretty, and it's also my favorite color. Orange is just my absolute favorite color, has been for my entire life. Looks really, really good with my complexion, right? It's like I own a lot. I own so many orange clothes that I could actually do an entire load of orange clothes. And it just sounded interesting. It follows 12 characters from Native communities, and I'm sure everybody claims a little bit of Native American heritage, but my great-grandmother was half Cherokee, which makes me like maybe an eighth or a 16th. And I never got to know her, and I've always found it interesting, just the different parts of my heritage. I have so many. I'm a little bit of a mutt. There's a lot going on in my family. And this is probably the one part of my heritage that I've been the most interested in, but have done the least amount of research with. So just anything, it sounded interesting, and it's native, and it's pretty cover, Ooh, pretty shiny. I ADHD. I see shiny things, and I just, ooh, yay, shiny. So that, and let's see, what's next? The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I am not usually a mystery kind of girl, but I saw the cover. It's a pretty cover, right? And they say never judge a book by its covers, but sometimes a book's cover makes me pick up a book and check out what it's about, because it's pretty. This is pretty. And just the idea of it is interesting. Evelyn Hardcastle will die every day until Aiden Bishop can identify her killer and break the cycle, but every time a day begins, Aiden wakes up in the body of a different guest, and some of his hosts are more helpful than others. That sounds really fascinating to me. So I got it, and like I said, it's part of the buy two, get the third free. So I got it. And the last book I got in the buy two, get the third free is the third book in the Miss Peregrine series. I've got the first two books. I haven't started reading them because I didn't have this one. And I don't know why I've been dragging my feet getting this one, but this was all the excuse I needed to get it. So now I finally have the third book in the series, and I can get to it. And that's the reason why I got it, because it's the third book in the series, and I have the first two. The next book that I picked up, Black Girl Unlimited. For so many reasons. Black girl. And I actually heard really good things about this. This was on a list, I want to say possibly Epic Reads, possibly Book Riot. I follow so many different book-ish type websites and blogs and things that I know this was on one of those books to look out for February, or books to possibly read for Black History Month. One of those books, and it sounds interesting. And, so I'm actually hoping to get into this month, since it is Black History Month, and I'm trying to read, obviously, protagonists of color, and, or not just color, but actually black, and authors that are black, and things like that. And maybe I'll even get something historical this month. I don't know. But this sounded really good, and I got it. And also, very pretty cover. Next book I got, which, oh wow, I actually pulled it up in the right order. Children of Blood and Bone. Now, I actually have already read this book, but I didn't read this book. I got a copy of the audiobook from the library. It became available. I listened to it. And I have to say that it did not live up to my personal hype, not the actual hype. And that is a me problem, not a book problem. And it was an interesting story, and I did enjoy it. I just didn't love it as much as I felt like I should have, because there was so much hype surrounding this book that I hyped it up so much in my head that I felt like it should have been better than it was. I feel like I should read it again, because these characters are all basically African, and it's magic, it's fantasy, it's, black characters, it's everything that you should love in a book, especially being a person of color. And just, it was really interesting. I just didn't love it as much as I felt like I should have, so I feel like I need to read it again. And do you ever, watch a movie, and the first time you watch it, you're just like, oh, yeah, it was crap, and then somehow you manage to watch it again, and you're like, oh my god, this is the greatest movie ever. It's kind of like that. I do that sometimes, so I feel like if I read this again, I will like it more. But also, because I am invested in the series, the second book in the series is out, so I got it. And even though, like I said, the book didn't live up to my personal hype, I'm still invested in the story. I want to know what happens in the next story, and I got it. And even though these last 3 books that I got were not part of the buy 2, get the third one free, since I am a Millionaire Club member, I did have a $10 off coupon if you spend a certain amount of money. So I did, get a discount. And I feel like that kind of is forgiving, in the fact that I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban. I'm still on that book buying ban, by the way, but I'm still buying books, so don't ask me how that's working. But the way I can forgive myself is if I get a deal, or have a coupon, or get some money off. And so I feel a little bit better about buying books, even though I really should be reading the books that I have. So those are the 6 books that I picked up today. I'm really, really, really excited. I'm actually really excited, and I didn't plan this. I'm actually really excited that I got 3 books that have Black/African protagonists, and it is Black History Month, and that is really awesome of me, and I totally did that completely by accident. So that is my small little birthday haul for February. I don't have a full-on reading plan for February, other than I'm going to try to continue to read my current reads, and I am going to try to read more, obviously, books by black authors or with black protagonists. And I got 3 right there. Because I don't know if I want to reread Children of Blood and Bone before I read the second book in the series, but I feel like maybe I should. Maybe I will. I don't know. But what I really want to get to is, if you saw my last video, I really want to get to the deep, because I really feel like I'm doing this book a disservice by not enjoying it as much as I want it to. And I feel like I've gotten into my own head. That's what I think it is. I've gotten into my own head, and I've decided that this book should be I don't know, so good. I'm sorry, I'm going to eat some birthday cake, because it's my birthday, and that's what I should do. And it's so good. It's not chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite. It's not chocolate, it's not red velvet, but It sort of is red velvet because my daughter drizzled, she made the cake for me, and she drizzled red velvet Baileys in there. So it's an alcohol cake. Well, I've really had a lot of alcohol today, huh? 3 glasses of wine and alcohol in my cake. Oh, and my cupcakes that I got, 4 of them are alcoholic cupcakes. I'm starting to think that I do not have a problem non-alcoholic. As I choke myself on camera, oh my goodness. Pardon me. It's my birthday. Oh, that was bad. Hold on for a second there, sorry. It's my birthday, and I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, so I'm going to have fun the only way I know how. Buying books, doing a video, having me time, and having a little bit of liquor. Oh, wow, that's really stuck there. So I guess on that note, I should probably end this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the books that I chose. Oh, wow, that's really stuck in there. Let me know what you think of the books I chose in the comments. Maybe let me know if you've read any of the books that I've chosen. And let me know, like, you don't have to give me spoilers or anything, but let me know what you thought of them. Like, if you enjoyed them, if you didn't enjoy them. You know, if you think I might enjoy them, that would be great. And thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about the whole choking, coughing incident. I'm not going to edit that out because I'm not going to. And I hope that you guys have a great reading month. I hope that you are reading fun reads and that you don't get too many of the, the ones that are like, oh my God, why did I pick this book kind of read? Because those are always a downer, but they do happen. And I don't know, just have a great day. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully, in a week or so with a new video. And this is Vera Go Out. Deuces!